start off with, I've removed this area here. This area was just a small sort of corner extension from the side, but it left quite a bit of a hole in here, and I couldn't get enough space to get all the track in that I wanted to. You can see from these lines here that the track would have gone across and would have met this part of the board on this side. What I've done, I've re-angled the line where it comes along, and it will go across a bridge and through a hole in the wall. A bit drastic, I know. There you are. It then comes round. These pieces of track are just here just to show you, but there comes to here, and there'll be some points and a crossover, and it gently rises. I have got a 3% rise on this. It does look a little bit steeper than that, but it goes around and then comes up, and then here. This is where the two stations are, and this is where I have to sort of get everything tied in the way I want to. Just about there, where the super spray adhesive is and the cork, is the courthouse station. It's going to have sort of the front edge of it, but not the back edge of it. That's due to space constraints. A little road in Barnsley, and that is Eldon Street North. This would be Regent Street, and that's about all I know offhand. Here is the bus station, which now comes a bit further on in today's date. So I'm only concentrating on the older area, and then this here is the platform for the exchange station. This is Jumble Lane signal box, and there'll be a level crossing there. This will be a bit of a sidings here. There was at the side of the second track an engine shed, and I still might put that in, but that is just before I was born, and I think when around I was born it was demolished, and they did start to have the tracks just left, and then they started digging these up, because there were at some point 3 lines going across there. Now there's only 2, and when I was born around that date, it was taken off. So I've got to decide and look at some photos and work out what I'm doing. Now this is the bridge. I've actually made this up, although it's not finished. It's far from finished. It's got to be made up to look right. It was going to be, and to a degree I'm going to still try and do it, it will be based on the Oaks Viaduct. But I've looked at photos, and to be quite honest, there will be a hell of a lot of fabrication work. There's no way I can buy parts off the shelf to make this, so I'll keep you posted on that. So at the moment I've got some of the cork down. I'm going to start putting more cork down, and as it progresses round, it goes into the corner, it will come down here, and it starts to go down, and then I've got to go round and down and then meet up with that line there. But also this is going to be a long station, as long as I can get it. I don't envisage any of my train lengths being any longer than 5 units in total. That will be the 2 power cars either end and 3 cars in the middle. It's not a very big layout, and I can't see the point in having 7, 8, 9 car rakes. It's just not how I want to see things, really. Plus the fact it's cheaper to have a smaller rake. I'm going to bring a line around this area, extend this out a bit and from the corners, and have a straight section here, well here, which will be, I'll be able to isolate that and switch it over from being connected to the main running track to an isolated piece of track which is for the programming track. It'll be interlinked, so it will be just to throw a switch, or I'm toying with the idea of having an automated system, so as soon as the train comes in there, it will bring it to a rest and isolate the track, and then I'll be able to work on it then on the programming track. It will switch itself and everything else. So I'll just go work out the circuitry for that, probably have a go with some infrared diodes and have it so it senses the train coming in, and have it just switched over. And that's about it. As you might have seen, my Z21's arrived this morning, only about an hour ago. I've got to look through that, but this is going to be later today. I shan't do any views on it or anything like that. I think there's quite enough on the internet, and people are doing a very good job at doing that for us anyway. But I'll keep looking on there, getting more information. So I'll do a bit more work and then I'll keep you posted again. So that's bye from me. See ya.